Hi, this is Sean Overton with OneStepRemove.com. In this video we're discussing a random trailing limit. And what I did was some proprietary research here where I investigated an idea that I took from Van Tharp. And he wrote a very famous book. It's called Trade Your Way to Financial Freedom. And in it he has a lot of interesting ideas, especially how it relates to money management. Now, the one thing that caught my attention was only about a paragraph long, and I think it's on page 260 something. Is it says, or it claims, that you can make money with a random trailing stop. And what that means is that if you just flip a coin and you use that to pick the direction, so you know it's perfectly random, and then you use a trailing stop with 3 ATRs as the initial distance, and then you just update it as pip for pip as it goes more and more in your favor, you update the stop. Well, I had one of the programmers here write a NinjaTrader strategy that did exactly that. And what I found was that it was a surefire loser. I don't know how he made that claim or how he arrived at the idea that this would come out profitable, but I found that to be anything but true. I looked at 1 minute data, so perhaps, maybe, but I doubt it. It might be true on higher level data. I then decided to flip the idea on its head, and we decided to make a random trailing limit. So if you buy here and you have your take profit here, as the price goes more and more adversely against you, then the limit will get less and less greedy. So if the price corrects, then you take profit. Now, it may not have been as much as you originally wanted up here, but the price adjusted as the price moved down in your favor. Now, if it went straight up, you wouldn't do anything. It would just take the full profit. But when it goes down, the trailing limit corrects with it until the price comes back up and it hits the take profit. When I ran the tests on that, I was very encouraged. I found that it came out profitable most of the time. Now, I do want to add the caveat that that was without spreads or commissions. The idea was just simply to look at the effectiveness of the strategy. And in the blog post I wrote about this, there are the sample equity curves, the profit factors for 2011 for the euro dollar, for the pound dollar, and for the dollar yen. And it also lists the entry and exit efficiencies for each strategy. It's a very simple concept, but it looks like it's very effective, and if you paired it up with a strategy that had a very minor edge, this can give it an even bigger edge and perhaps turn it into a successful system for you. If you have any questions about this approach or programming in general, you can reach me at www.onestepremove.com. My name is Sean Overton. Thank you for listening.